After decades away from the spotlight, Sade Adu has finally released her new album, her first since 1992's Love Deluxe. Now 66, the legendary singer-songwriter has captured the attention of fans around the world once again. Known for her quiet demeanor and soulful voice, Sade has always kept her personal life private, but glimpses into her past reveal a story of resilience, heartbreak, and creativity. Her journey from Nigeria to global stardom was not straightforward, and understanding it offers insight into why her music resonates so deeply, even today. Early life in Nigeria. Sade Adu was born in 1959 in Ibadan, into a household that mixed Nigerian and English heritage. Her father, a university lecturer, and her mother, a nurse, created a home full of warmth, love, and music. These early years were joyful and nurturing, filled with laughter and cultural richness. Nigeria was more than just a birthplace. It was the foundation for Sade's earliest memories and her appreciation for rhythm, melody, and emotional expression. But this idyllic childhood would be disrupted, leaving a mark that would shape both her art and her personality. The pain of divorce and relocation. When Sade was just 4 years old, her parents divorced, prompting a dramatic shift in her life. She moved with her mother and older brother to Essex, England, a move that altered not just her environment, but her identity. The bright warmth of Nigeria gave way to cold skies and unfamiliar surroundings. In a largely white community, Sade's accent, name, and skin color made her stand out, and this sense of being different was isolating. Childhood security was replaced by the challenge of navigating cultural displacement, laying the foundation for her lifelong tendency to observe quietly rather than draw attention to herself. Learning to stay invisible. At school, Sade quickly learned that being noticed could be dangerous. Children often ridicule what they do not understand, and she began retreating inward. Speaking up or standing out felt risky, so she made herself small. Silence became her shield. Invisibility helped her survive, offering protection in an environment where she felt alien. Yet this quiet was not emptiness. It was a fertile ground for observation, reflection, and creativity. Sade began noticing subtle details about people and emotions, forming an internal world that would later inform her artistry. Her silence, in many ways, was the first stage of her musical training, nurturing creativity in quiet. In her private world, Sade began drawing, writing, and humming soft melodies, developing an artistic sensibility long before she ever intended to perform professionally. Her early experiences of isolation cultivated empathy and emotional awareness. While other children played noisily, she explored textures, rhythms, and moods in her imagination. This period of observation and introspection laid the groundwork for her unique musical style, intimate, soulful, and deeply emotional. Even in solitude, Sade was quietly preparing for the moment when her voice would step into the light, bringing the depth of her private world to audiences across the globe. From art school to the music scene. After completing school, Sade moved to London and enrolled at St. Martin's School of Art, studying fashion design. She immersed herself in visual creativity, exploring color, form, and personal expression. To support herself, she took modeling jobs that allowed her to remain within creative circles, though fame was never her goal. During this time, she mingled with musicians, designers, and artists, absorbing inspiration from every corner of the London scene. Her path toward music was indirect. She was cultivating her artistic sensibilities, learning to observe and participate quietly, while awaiting an opportunity that would allow her to channel her inner voice into something transformative. A chance with the band Pride. Her break into music came unexpectedly when a friend invited her to sing backing vocals for a small funk band called Pride. Performing in pubs and clubs, she remained in the background, blending harmonies and learning the dynamics of live performance. Although Pride's audience was modest, Sade's natural talent began to emerge. Her voice, soft yet commanding, carried emotion effortlessly. These experiences in the background allowed her to hone stage presence and musical intuition without pressure. It was here that Sade first realized the power of her voice, the ability to move people quietly, without flashy theatrics, relying solely on feeling and authenticity. The night of Smooth Operator. One pivotal night, Sade was asked to perform a song she had been developing, Smooth Operator. As she stepped forward, the room fell silent. Her voice, rich with elegance and subtle, heartbreak, captivated the audience. Time seemed to pause, and even the background chatter disappeared. Music journalists and record label representatives took notice. This small, unplanned performance was her first public step into the spotlight, demonstrating that Sade's talent was not just about technique, it was about presence, mood, and connection. The moment marked the beginning of a remarkable career, one defined by understated brilliance and emotional honesty. Formation of the band Sade. Following the success of that impromptu performance, Sade formed her own band, also called Sade, with some of the musicians from Pride. Their 1984 debut album, Diamond Life, immediately drew critical and commercial acclaim. Sade's voice, understated yet intensely expressive, became the defining element of the group. While the music industry often prioritizes trends, she chose integrity over imitation, crafting songs from genuine experience and emotion. This authenticity resonated with listeners, establishing her as a timeless artist whose work transcends decades, proving that artistry rooted in truth has enduring power. Lasting impact and influence. Sade's music continues to inspire new generations of artists and listeners. Her career, marked by deliberate pacing and emotional depth, stands in contrast to the fast-paced, trend-driven music industry. She has never rushed releases or pursued fame for its own sake. Instead, she has created art on her own terms. Fans continue to revisit her albums, finding solace in her elegant melodies and reflective lyrics. Many contemporary musicians cite her as an influence, drawn to the quiet strength and honesty that permeate every song, demonstrating that her voice and vision have lasting significance. Living quietly, freely, and authentically. Despite global recognition, Sade lives a private life, uninterested in celebrity culture or the pursuit of legacy. She has nothing to prove, having said everything she needed through her music. Her approach to life reflects the same understated grace present in her songs, thoughtful, intentional, and quietly powerful. By living authentically and prioritizing emotional truth over public attention, she demonstrates that success can coexist with privacy and peace. Sade's journey is a reminder that inner strength, observation, and artistic integrity can lead not only to greatness, but to a life lived fully and meaningfully. Conclusion. A timeless voice. From her early years in Nigeria to international stardom, Sade Adu's life is a testament to resilience, artistry, and authenticity. Her music, shaped by childhood challenges, cultural transitions, and years of introspection, continues to captivate audiences around the world. Even decades after her debut, her voice carries the depth of experience and emotion that only life itself can teach. As she releases new music today, Sade remains a symbol of grace, quiet strength, and timeless artistry, a reminder that true art speaks for itself, and sometimes silence is the most powerful stage of all.